So when I grew up, I want to be a writer because
Yeah.
I've written textbooks, and I always felt that that was a mundane way to feed my desire to become a writer.
Mhm.
Because it's especially nowadays, it's
Yeah.
almost like if you write an IKEA manual, you can also write a textbook about ethics.
Right.
So I
I have
wanted
the
to make
idea.
something, yeah, that was something like what my professors would have written or something like that. So that's what I like to do, and I finally rolled the dice and started doing
So your
it.
ethics let me hear about this ethics textbook you wrote. So you are a fan of Rawls. I think we found out at some point or other, as I am myself. And is that sort of it? Is it in that sort of tradition, or what is it? What is your ethics? What's your position, I guess,
Well, I
or
think
your
I think, ethics is a funny thing because it's like a New York black and white cookie. It's either right or wrong. Like, and it is, right? And you can,
when you know, you
depending who's paying your bill, you
right,
can no, I mean, honest, right? If
right,
who's
yeah,
paying
yeah,
your bill, you can have some flexibility on how you speak about that. But bottom line,
yeah,
ethics, I think, is just, I used to say behave like your kids are watching, but not that doesn't even matter anymore.
right,
But but if you think about it that way, then you can probably sense of where my ethics sort of
yeah, I get
stand.
it.
Yeah.
Where do you think that I'm always curious to ask people to think about this a lot. Where do you think that comes from? That innate knowledge, if you will, of ethics, what's right and what's wrong. Where do you think that comes from?
I th I think that it starts with just having an understanding that you share a space with neighbors and even like your family members, your siblings, whatever, right? At a
Right.
very early age. And at some point you need to come to the realization of, I can be a bully and like just take more space, or I can be, ethical and share the space with others, because what happens to me happens to the world, my world. And that's sort of the choices you make, even as a child, sort of determines
Yeah.
how you're going to behave when you grow up.
So let's say, what if you were the only person in the world? Like if you were, if there was one person that was alive, would they have ethics? What would their
They
ethics
wouldn't
be?
need to then. Oh, I guess they would because I guess they would because you don't want to eat all the deer around you
Yeah.
in one